Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm ready. I love this game. It's a very beautiful game. I'm excited to play it. Let me become bigger. I feel like I'm small. I don't know if I'm actually small or if I'm just like convincing myself I'm small. But also, hello Alberio X-Star, hello Death, and hello Jamie. I hope you're all doing very well. We're gonna get the game up here. I need to make it windowed so it actually fits. What I'm looking for. Bapple's cooking. I am! You have small energy, I think. I do. I really do. I really do have small energy. It's called being a fucking bottom. Anyways. We're playing Venba! We're playing Venba, which is a very beautiful Indian cooking game. And yeah, that's really all I can say. It's just a very beautiful game about an Indian family reconnecting to their culture after immigrating through cooking. And yeah, it's beautiful, and we're just gonna delve straight into things. This is part of my
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
adventure to finish more games before the end of the year. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. I will hydrate. Thank you, Varen. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit before we keep going. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. Oh, the art style is gorgeous. Oh, shit. Hang on. I forgot to update. I have a plug where I can plug the developers, and I forgot to update that with Visai Studios, who are the makers of Venba. But I like to give credit where credit is due, and like, you know, shout out devs of different indie games I play. So hang on. While I'm doing this, I will say I don't usually like to play big story-based games on stream, because I like to vibe and, you know, be able to talk over things, and like chat with you guys. But like I kind of tweeted out, I am doing a bit of a push to try and just play more games before the end of the year, because I had the realization the other day that I have not finished a lot of games on stream. So we're trying to do more of that. And, you know, it's nice to switch it up every now and then and just play something a bit more like story focused. And, you know, just, well, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to do that because my model tracking is off. And it's making me frown a lot. And I don't like that. I like to be a smiley goblin. So let's just fix that. There we go. But yes, so we're switching it up and we're playing something story based. And that will require a bit more like reading and okay, so how are we feeling? Tired or nauseous? How are we feeling, everyone? Tired or nauseous? I think I need to turn up the game even more. Eepy? Okay, we're feeling eepy. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long. Venba, don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Okay, I'm absolutely the type of partner where, like, you know, if the captain were to be like, oh, I didn't pack a lunch today, I'd be like, no, I'm making you a fucking lunch. So, wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. This music is so somber. Beautiful, but like somber beautiful? Oh, she looks so tired. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. The recipe is still readable, that is. Alright, now we're doing some cooking. So we got a recipe, we got our tools, so we got an idli plate, towel, cooker, and then all we need is water in the batter. And the holes are to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to do something or it will leak. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay. So I guess we just kind of need to figure it out. We got our little plate, towel, and then the cooker. I'm assuming we need, like, to use water in here. And then, like, put the plate on top. Whoops. Oh, okay. Never mind. We have to, like... I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lid. Okay, I poured water in, but I can't pour the batter in? Put the batter in the plates. Oh, that makes perfect sense. I'm just stupid. Okay, so we need to stack all 3 together. Oh, wait. How do I take this out? I want to take it out. I need the towel between them. How do I take it out? Undo. Okay, water, Then we put the batter into the plates. I don't think I should cover the batter with a towel. Oh, never mind. I lied. That was apparently not right. What, is there supposed to be... And where does the towel come in? Does the towel go... No. Okay. Well then we must not have a use for the towel yet. I'm just doing what it's telling me! I don't know! I'm at the whim of the game if the game doesn't allow me to do the thing. But what's the towels for? There's like a hint button. Oh! Okay, so I need to put the towels on beforehand and then put the batter in? Oh! So it was just, I just fucked up the order slightly. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the water in there. Fuck. I keep fucking things up! I'm assuming the water is first. That seems right to me. That way you can, like, steam the batter. Yes? No? Maybe so? I love Indian food, but I don't do much Indian cooking. Okay. Now... I should close the lid. Oh. No, we should just have it open. That's fine. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Okay. Alright, so I fucked up the orientation, so we need to, like, rotate the plates first. Oh my god. Okay. So, each one needs to be a different rotation. That makes sense. Okay. That seems to kind of work. Oh my gosh! Okay. Let's just do that. There. Okay. I think we're good now. This is the first dish. Let's just keep that in mind. That's done. Yay, I did it! Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. I I did it, Caitlin! Are you proud of me? You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavlan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. I'm glad the husband at least is admitting the fact that, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have to make you make me shit. Why is it behind my head? Hang on. Let me fix that. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Why is it like... There we go. Did you look for our tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. Of course, it's always a fucking boss. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Oh, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Honestly, seeing her brush her hair in the trailer was one of the things that, like, sold this game for me. I don't know. It was just a very beautiful, like, animation. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So, the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Elise again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? So, I guess this means we have a reason to stay? Aww, she's pregnant! Oh my god, that's so cute! That's such a, like, cute way of announcing that. Oh my god. That's adorable. I love that. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Oh, that's a really real fear, I think. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavlan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Aww. Aww, that's really sweet! Just the notion of like, yeah, it's our baby. They have to turn out fine. They're a little us. That's beautiful. I love that. I don't know if the music's too loud. I keep like alternating between it being too loud and too quiet. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Aww. Now they have photos of them and their kids. My name is Pavlan, sir. Pavlan, sir. Kevin! Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel's so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No! But, sir, you could just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm a driven, self-started, and quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to! Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Something tells me that didn't go too well. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old... Oh, are we lying? Is that the implication there? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store. I mean, alright. Credit where credit is due. That's something, I suppose. When I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Oh, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa! Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavan means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. At least, like, you know, of course, there's the worry of, like, their child disconnecting with, like, their culture. But at least, like, they do seem to be proud of him, despite, like, you know, the fact that he's learning good English and all that. We should celebrate, Duck Hannah. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kavan. I want pizza. How about something better? Like paratha, dosa, idiyappam, ghee dosa, biryani, curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza, extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time, Kavan. Have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. This woman knows how to parent. This is the same type of shit I use on my daycare kids all the time. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, I love this little turning up the radio each time. I think that's just very cute. Okay. We need to blend rice and water. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, duh. Be patient. I'm assuming we need to... Okay. Now we need to separate fine rice from chunks. And shake it over the towel here. But now this is where we don't. It's something with the chunks. Over something. Okay, because we have the fine rice and we have the chunks. We need to do something with the chunks. Something chunks over... Like, do we put it back? Do I blend it again? Adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? This is way too runny. You must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Okay. So we blend it up. Then we strain. Then we blend that back up. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the fucking shit, baby. There's still chunks, so I think I just need to keep going until we don't have chunks no more. Alright. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour, even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. I love this. I love this game. I love cooking. I need more games that give me the ability to cook shit. Like, cooking games are some of my favorite genres of games. Shit like Cooking Mama. Like, that's my top tier shit right there. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Yeah, Overcooked. I love playing Overcooked. I need to do, like, another big Overcooked collab. Alright. Flour, coconut. Great. Okay. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. I mean, this seems like the coconut layers, right? So I think this is the flour layers. Okay. So, whoops. Water goes in the bottom part. Oh, my beat. Okay. And then we need a layer of flour, a layer of coconut. Whoops. Wait, I fucked that up already, I think. Yeah, it's a layer of coconut first. Okay, so let's just undo. Yeah, I think the bottom layer is coconut. I think. Help me decide what I should order for dinner. Do you like Indian food? Because I'm gonna really want Indian food playing this game. Okay, and then flour, 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 coconut, flour, flour, coconut. Okay, and I think that's it. You've never really had any Indian food? Yo, Indian food is so good. That's part of the reason why I wanted to play this game. That looks delicious. Complete one recipe without messing up. Let's go, bitches! That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? We are not able to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. I like that this jumps forward between the years. Is he asleep? I think so. Come on. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go into the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds so good. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. Not even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Poochoo today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Got them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? Sorry. I love games that just have, like, really real, like, emotions. And just general feelings. Like, yeah, you know, the feeling that a parent has of what if I can't connect with my kid. That's a really real emotion. I love relatable... Sorry. I love relatable video games that don't try... that don't feel like they're forcing relatability down your throat, you know? Like, this just feels like, yeah, a family that's really struggling and wants to connect with their culture, but also are like, how do we fucking make our lives in Canada work? And I love that. I don't know. I have feelings, and I'm a big fan. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. Oh, he doesn't eat his lunch at school? That makes me really sad! He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Oh! Not just parroting back what she said all those years ago. Oh, my heart! That's really cute! Okay. So we were at 1994 last time. What are we at now? 1995, so a year later. Those fallen from the resolved are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay. Well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if she usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? What is happening here? I don't like this. She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Now they're walking. Why are we walking through the park, Emma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kenna. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I love the effect of having, like, the worn text bubbles. I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kenna. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No. I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil, okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, we used to have that a lot. Well, at my old center and at my current one. Current one to a lesser extent because, you know, our kids are most, like, all preschool. But at my old center, like, you know, we had a school-age program. And so, like, you know, I had one girl in the room that I taught in who, when she started my room, like, she only spoke Ukrainian. Ukrainian and Russian, I think. But she didn't speak, like, any English. And, yeah, when, like, her parents came, I would always have to get her to translate when she started to actually learn English. Why did that lady say that Appa's very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. I do wish, just, like, I wouldn't be able to read it. Or I would be too worried about mispronouncing. But I do wish that it had, like the English and then the Tamil. Like, I'd be very curious what the translation is. See? You can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't want to talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home. right? Did he like his job then? I know this game does have, like, you know, it was English translated, like it was written originally in Tamil. But I would have loved to see for the English subtitles as well, like just the original Tamil, like, writing and words. And then the English, like, beside it, sort of thing. How come I never see him right at home? Hi, Willard! Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Oh, what do we want to ask? We get to ask something as Kevin now. Part of me was kind of curious how the two of them met. I think she was a teacher. I think we already know that. Because she talked about, like, the differences between teaching back home. I'm gonna ask this. You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay. So we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break, but he was the shabbiest person I'd ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine, but it wasn't an article. Was it a poem or a story? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. That's really beautiful! That he wrote this, like, essentially haiku about their school and their protest and about her. That's really, really sweet. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Yeah, honestly, Appa got game. Fuck. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavalan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. What happened? Ooh. That was very... God, this music is wonderful. And that was very dynamically done. Oh, his name is misspelled. Is this a hate crime? I'm sorry. I'm just like... Oh, but just... Sorry, I'm speaking on, like... I'm a frickin' white-ass girl. Like... I'm not... I'm very white. Like, I'm not of any other... like, culture. But just seeing the blatant racism of his name misspelled at his own job, probably just because they couldn't be bothered to learn how to spell it, let alone, of course, like this, hurts. Wow. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's humor. Okay, so this is nearly 10 years later. Because we jumped from 1995 to now 2006. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions, too. I think you should have everything you need? Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Cavan pack. Okay, what are we making? Are we making curry? Oh, biryani gravy. We have no recipe. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them? Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh, you get to replay the little dialogue. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So I was right up until the tomatoes. Bay leaves? No. Okay. Let me look at this again. I think it's just the, like, aromatic type stuff. Okay. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Now remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So I need to add the other stuff first. Now the beef goes in after we add the salt and the powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay. So... No. Fuck. Okay. The onions. Oh my god. Okay. Cloves. No. Like, it looks like cloves are in there. But... is it cloves first? Oh, God damn it. Okay. And then we add tomatoes? No. My frick! Okay. I definitely remember Emma putting in the whole spices first. Okay. So before I do anything, I put in the spices. That makes sense. Hello, Clay. I hope you're doing well. Emma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay. Then we add the onion. Okay, so tomatoes need to be added last. It seems like the garlic paste and stuff can kind of be added whenever. Of course, the tomatoes go in last. Went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Emma. Sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay, then... okay, then we add salt and all the powders. Then we add the beef. And then let it reduce. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Oh, now we're in part 2. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Oh, this all looks so good. Great! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, Emma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often. Once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Oh, my heart! Okay. The problem is we just don't know the layer of, like, anything. I love the fact that they have, like, little tidbits on the different foods you're making. Okay. I feel like rice is probably first. Then... ghee. Then more rice. Then these things. No, okay. I didn't think so. So all that stuff, it looks like, needs to be added last. So it's probably rice, then this, then rice. Oh, I thought I could add that again, but apparently I cannot. And now I'm confused. The absolute guesswork is what I fucking do. Okay. I assumed that was 2. But now I'm feeling like I'm wrong. Cilantro is illegal. Okay, well we know, like... We know for sure there's a rice layer. But then we need to, like, add everything together. So is it, like, rice, maybe the milk? Then another layer of rice. I don't understand! Okay, hang on. What is this bowl? Oh. Oh! I think I might get it now. No, definitely put it in rice. Come on. Okay, so I think I need to take, like... Then how? Okay, so it's the biryani, or the broth thing. The rice, broth, rice, then various spices and stuff. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. I want to make this. This looks really good. Okay. Looks amazing. Family beef is the achievement. Oh, I love that. That looks so good. Holy frick. Aw, look at him! He looks like such a nerd now! I love him! Sorry, is that rude? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Oh, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Oh, Alma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we could drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. No! Kevin, no! You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I legit would kill for my mom to make me meals, even just like once a month. Like, it's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please, try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back for us. Till then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh. A second one. That hurts my heart. Or is that the same one? I don't even know. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got so worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it up to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help him if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. Seriously, like, I want to be mad at the kid. Well, especially because he's going away for school, so, like, he should fucking know better. But at the same time, like, there's gotta be some deeply rooted, like, trauma there. And just, you know, hatred of your own culture, probably due to, like, bullying or something. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this game, but all the stories you read to him as a child were just the ones you wrote out the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature. I must understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. Oh, that makes sense. It's really sad, but it makes sense. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Cavan to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Cavan, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. So now we're in 2014. So we left off in 2006. So jumping ahead like 8 years? Better be a fucking call from your son. Rotate. Oh. What are we making? What happens if I rotate it the other way? Okay, apparently I can't do that. That's what happens. Okay, we're frying something. Feel like you shouldn't grab those with your bare hands. Feel like that's a little dangerous. Like, I'm no expert, but I burn my hands on a lot of food. So I'm just trying to help, you know? Oh, she's made like a list of recipes. It's like a list of recipes that her mom probably used to make. That's really sweet, actually. Also, I love this music. Okay. Okay, so we gotta turn them. This is so cute! don't know what half of this stuff is, but like I want to eat it, you know? Slice. Oh, I got a knife. Slice. But I imagine this is her way of trying to connect to her culture. Okay, what are we making now? Something fried. Peppercorns, or just pepper. Rice, I think. I feel that why she does this is because that connection makes her feel better. I mean, probably. That looks so good. This game really did a good job of like making food look delicious. Which is half of the joy of games like this. Like if your food doesn't look delicious, then... But I want to know what these dishes are. Let's turn the chicken! There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, no, they're absolutely spicier than my little, like, bitch mouth can handle. But, okay, so this is like a full-ass dinner spread. Is Kevin supposed to be coming home? Is that why? Oh god, I hope he appreciates this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, Kevin! Kevin, no! All my homies hate Kevin. Sorry. But, like, look at this amazing meal that she prepared. Clearly, like, just for him. This is making me want to cry. There's nothing that, like, breaks my heart more than seeing parents unappreciated. Like, uh-oh. No. 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 No, Appa's not even around anymore. She got the job, but... without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Oh, okay, so now we're Kevin. I'm so confused. Okay, so we've jumped forward. Presumably now both parents are dead. Okay, so yeah, presumably both parents are dead, but now he's setting up like a table of different food cultures. I don't. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. Oh, okay, he's a writer. Yes, I forgot about that. You must have a favorite dish or something your mom has made. It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Oh. He was terrified to, like, even just open the lid. Okay. Hey, Kevin, I wanted to ask if you had any cool references for set designers as they design Priya's home. Can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home, something cultural and potentially obscure. Okay, so mom's back in India. Oh, okay. She's not dead. That's good, at least, but... But yeah, like... that's just really sad. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kalambu? That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. Must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Yeah, same though. I'm about to cry and call my mom. Okay, so now we have the opposite, where we get all the pictures, but all the writing is in Tamil. Okay, so we need water and this thing. And then the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Okay. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Like with this, baby! I should probably add the water and tamarind to the same bowl. Okay. And so we just keep doing this. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Yeah, go visit your fucking mom. Seriously. It's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Cool. I don't understand any of that. Okay, well, there's no diagrams on this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. Maybe I can do it step by step? I think I can make out a few of these words. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Though I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Toast both of the... I would assume both of the... I would assume we do that first. Maybe the mustard seeds? Or both the things I added grains? What else would it be? I don't know what rasam powder is. But I'm pretty sure that's not it. Shallots, maybe? And mustard seeds? Cumin and mustard seeds. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. Gotcha. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Red chilies and green leaves. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Minced shallots, I want to say, and crushed ginger garlic. It smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? The tomatoes we know makes like a juice. So, oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water, as we learned. See? We're calling shit back, baby! Then add water itself. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... Smell is really taking me back. Emma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. No! No! This was a call she got when she learned her mom died. No! Oh, my heart! No, okay. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Oh. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Turn this on after I get everything in. What else is there? Oh, this thing. There we go. Oh, I was not expecting, like, I was expecting this game to make me emotional, but this is more so than I expected. She looks so tired and sad. Not call your mother emotional. I should keep going. Wow, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Chicken soup hack. Add just the littlest bit of turmeric. It adds so much of an extra kick. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasan is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on the chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. See, now he at least is having the sense to be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have love and respect for my culture. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Oh, now it's just bringing him back. And that's really beautiful. Like, the connection that we have to food and to just culture. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? No, Hannah. Not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kavan. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh, my heart. I'm gonna fucking cry. Actually. Like, I have tears welling up. Holy shit. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Okay, this is a year later. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Dosa is so fucking good, though. I had the most amazing dosa when I was in Ontario visiting my sisters. Like, it was so good. Okay. Okay. We gotta rotate. I'm rotating. Oh, it just takes a bit. Oh, I think I fucked up. I think I needed to add water first, actually. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kavan, but you forgot to do some things before the spreading. Okay. Pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Okay, so it's water, fire low, pour batter, oil around edges, turn up. Okay. So water. Then we turn this to the low setting. We rotate. It's still looking not good, though. I think we oil the edges after. Yeah. Okay. Oil edges. And then we use the dosa flipper. Oh wait, do I turn it back up? I think so. Yes. Yeah! Okay. Oh my god! I did it! Good job! Ready to try something harder? Are you ready to try othapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. Okay, so normal dosa instructions. We already learned that. Except this time we want it to be thicker, apparently. I think it's just a thicker batter. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's open. Just make sure to add ghee first. What are we adding to ours? Okay, we're gonna add ghee, because we said to add that first. We're gonna add some carrots. We're gonna add some onions. You know what? We will add everything. I'm not a biggest chili fan, but I do like the flavors of chili, so. Okay. Now I think I turn the heat back up. And then it's normal flipping. Did I fuck that up? While my shit spill out? I think I'm getting the hang of this. See? I told you it's easy. Okay. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. I just love the fact that they're cooking together. Okay, so we do water first. Then we turn the heat down. Hang on. Sorry, my supervisor texted me. This is important. Gotta take a work text. Okay. Alright, back to dosa. Well, I think that was already confirmed. Like, just her sleeping next to, you know, an empty spot in the bed. Now we can start by adding the curry toppings. You want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by actual curry, and finish with coriander. Okay, so we add ghee first, then egg, then we finish with coriander. Turn this back up. I'm getting so good at making dosa, you guys! I'm gonna do this IRL. Ghee is clarified butter. That's what I thought. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. Oh, I love the fact that she gets to cook with her son, and he finds it fun now. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no. I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Aww. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh? Why? I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me? Oh, I love that reflection! Yeah, I've been torn from this culture my entire life, and now all of a sudden, you know, I'm being asked to speak on it and share that culture that I, you know, am not connected to, and that feels fake. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. Oh, he did remember! Oh, I'm gonna cry again. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Aww. Just like he did when he was sick. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavilon, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Aww. Thanks, Emma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Emma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Oh. My heart is full. What a beautiful game. My heart is swelling. How do you clarify butter? I have no idea, Willon. I wish I knew. Oh, but yeah, this was a really just like, you know, it made me want to just call up my mom and be like, hey, I appreciate you. And I hope you know that. Oh, I love that they had food consultants and came for a fun cooking game, not to get punched in the gut by feels. I knew it was emotional. I I didn't know the full scale. And I'm very happy. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, there's something very beautiful about a game not being what you expect, but, like, still being a beautiful experience, you know? So I'm... Special thanks, Caitlin Smith! Yo! Apparently! Aw. Yeah. That was a beautiful game. That was a very beautiful experience. I'm very happy. Continue? What is there to continue? Sorry, I'm just like... What do you do? Oh, it just continues from this point in the story? I guess. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, continue? Like, is there a more? But thank you guys for joining me for that. I know it's something different, but I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna be playing a lot of indie games this week, and just like kind of, you know, trying to beat more games before the new year. Although I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Friday and playing some Bread and Fred with Arknon. And then playing both the Frog Detective games on Saturday. 'Cause, you know, why not go from, like, sad and, making my heart hurty to, you know, happy and goofy. But seriously, I was trying to think of, like, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a stream on New Year's Eve, just because the day is busy. So, I was trying to think, like, what would be the best indie games?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate, thank you, Clay. What would be the best indie game that I could end off the year with? And I can't think of anything better than the Frog Detective series. So, yes. Friday is Bread and Fred, and then Saturday will be Frog Detective. But thank you guys for joining. I'm glad the Korean naan was good. We are going to throw a raid over to the same person we raided yesterday, aka Trix the Treasure Fae, who is one of the fellow members of Mythical Menagerie, which is the stream team I'm part of. But we are going to raid her because it is her birthday, and we are going to raid her for her subathon. Send her some love, because boy howdy does she deserve it. Make sure to go sub to her and follow her if you haven't, because Trix is just super wonderful. So, we're going to go send the love there. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you Friday. Bye-bye, friends.